the notification bell and subscribe so you never miss me going live each and every day. Come walk with me. This is my wellness quest, and I hope it inspires you to walk and get healthy as well. And I want to say it's the weekend, but got to fit things in anyway, right? Don't let the weekend stop you from getting your walk in. And it was a very humid day here in Boston, and it's nice out now. I'm on the track. It's not lit up tonight, but it's about 8:20. But there's people walking here. Sometimes they put the lights on when there's a game or something, so I know that the days are getting shorter, you can tell. But I wanted to get my walk in. Yeah, I had my birthday celebration on Thursday. I saw a birthday cake, and I screwed up with my diet and still eating the cake. And I'm calling this still my birthday weekend, if you will. But I do follow keto and paleo. I try to, and because I feel so much better. But I did discuss why the symbolism of why I do a birthday cake. You can watch that from the last couple days. But tonight, just want to chat, just say, hey, it's the weekend. We're busy. It's August 1st. People are realizing that the fall is going to be here soon, and they might be having a good time. I know I went to the casino last night, and I had a good time, but I still got my walk-in. I thought of going to a different casino tonight, believe it or not. I had other friends going there. I was in Rhode Island last night. I had some friends at the Encore in Boston tonight, but I went out to dinner with a friend and figured I'd walk after dinner. So here I am, want to get it in, and my goal is to be consistent. And I started walking years ago, but this past fall, there was a Wellness Quest challenge that we downloaded this Step Up app, and I saw people doing incredible amounts of walking. My goal was always to do 10,000 steps. It's people were doing 10 miles. I was like, wow. So I started doing 10 miles. I was inspired. Then winter hit Boston. It was bad. And my goal was still to walk in the mall. And I said, I'm going to still do this. It didn't happen for 3 months. And I was like, wow, this is really not good. I feel the difference on everything that I had gotten some great results on doing that 10 miles, from weight loss to better sleep to mental clarity to all kinds of things. So I decided to hit it with the lives on YouTube and keep it moving. And that way I'm accountable to myself and this wonderful universe with YouTube, and meeting all kinds of people like yourself. If you're watching this, then I must be speaking to you. It is for adults 18 and above, right, that are working on their wellness quest. That's my avatar, if you will. And I did have some health issues taking Advil. I vomited blood. It went through me in 2 different ways, a ton of blood. I was hospitalized. They didn't know if I had cancer or an ulcer. Thank God I didn't have any of it, but they told me if I didn't get on Nexium, I would. So on Nexium for 10 years. Now I have bone loss. Good news is I'm off of it. I started taking my wellness more seriously, and I started studying and understanding what was going on, working with some naturopathic doctors that gave me other advice and woke me up about my wellness. So I swear by this high-impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine that I take every day, and it saved my life. I'm not making claims telling you my story. I can't lie. There's case studies of stuff you can read on PubMed.gov. Do your own research. But there's so many people that are on this quest with me, like Joanne in Hawaii, Donna in Boston, Lewis in California, Blanca, California, Jackie in New Hampshire, Jan in Arkansas, Steve Evans in Delaware, Mike Avery in California, Ingrid in Boston. I might have missed some people. So many great stories. And just Lucy in Boston. Hello there. Hello, FGE Day. Nice name. Nice to meet you. Let me know where you're from. And if you're working on your wellness quest, and come walk with me wherever around the world. You can walk anywhere. I'm walking on a track in my town. There's people walking here. It's a little dark. You can see a few people hanging out here in the town. They don't have the lights on tonight, but there's no game. But it's a nice, cool night out after being so humid today. And like I said, I ate my dinner, with a friend, and I said, let me go walking now. It's great for my digestion, great to fit it in. And it's the weekend. I'm going to fit it in. I'll still get home and I'll chill out, relax a little bit after the walk. And here I am with you guys on a Saturday night. Why not, right? Your wellness and your health is so important. So I've been chatting with some friends about foods. We always talk about foods, about how bad our foods is. And, going out to eat. It's amazing to me how many of them are still cooking with canola oils. I'm asking them, please don't do that. Like even legal seafood, please cook it in butter. And I bought something at Costco, and I was excited about it because it was goat cheese, and it was like in an oil from Australia. It looked really good. It had different herbs in it. I stupidly did not look at the label that well. It had castor oil in it. I was chatting with a friend today. She's like, take a picture of the ingredients. I was like, oh, I'm so good at reading these labels usually. And I didn't. I think I just got excited that it was goat cheese and my bag, right? So even at my point of paying attention, we have to pay triple attention because everything is so bad out there. And they are making some improvements with stuff, but it's amazing that they cook with that stuff to save money. Hello there, W-BFE-13. Okay, interesting. This is for people 18 and above, just so you know. And so if you're not, please leave. And if you are, please stay. Okay. So anyway, I talk about that because we're all screwed up. And yeah, I bled my stomach, vomited blood. That's a serious digestive issue. We all have digestive issues, just like everybody has autoimmune diseases. Everybody does. Everybody has something because our food's so screwed up. Between the food, the medicines, the vaccinations, all that, from the Industrial Revolution to feeding the cows grains and not hay, which we're supposed to eat, hay or grass. That's why you see grass-fed like it's a new thing. It's not new. It's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, they've been feeding us crap. And then the GMOs in the 90s, right? If you go to PubMed.gov, I mentioned earlier, punch in any disease. It's the percentage between 1990 and 2026 will blow your mind when you calculate it. Some things, like autism's up like 1,000%. At the rate that's going, there'll be more people that are autistic and they're out of care for everybody. Are you guys thinking about that? What is that? Leak something. Well, if you're 9 years old, see you later. Bye-bye. And there's lots of bots in here and lots of people that make things up. You do help my station, but this is a station for adults only. It's clicked on there. So please keep that in mind. Otherwise, I'll have to report you or delete it, okay? So anyway, all good stuff. So with that said, everybody has health issues, right? And we're always working on stuff. And when we go through this health survey that was made by about 500 naturopathic doctors, it goes through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion. Everybody's stuff is messed up. My allergies are bothering me here. Excuse me for a second. And the allergies are a digestive issue as well. And I know that. It's an ongoing process. Nobody gets out of it alive, and it's nonstop. So it is what it is. So let's see. Bye-bye. So anyway, that's what it is. So like for allergies, I've been told to take a little more ginger. I put some silver that I have from the gel to the spray in my nose, and it helps with that. And it just helps all the way around. So it's an ongoing process. But as they say, or they used to say in Saturday morning cartoons, you eat from your head to your feet, right? We are what we eat. We are everything. So labels and going out to eat is not easy. You got to ask a lot of questions. But restaurants, I know that some of them are starting to improve right now, but they should never have done that, okay? It's like, wake up, people. It's serious stuff. So canola oil, all that stuff, These are what's making people sick, and big time. And that's why, even though like I cheated off of keto, I don't do keto because it's about weight loss. I do keto because I don't feel right if I don't, right? Because our food's so screwed up. That's the reasons why. It's a healthier way of eating. Now, I live my life. Sometimes you're in situations like I had a birthday cake. Okay, it wasn't keto, but I could get a keto birthday cake. But everybody I'm around doesn't necessarily on that page. Okay, and I get that. So it is what it is. But then I offset it with extra ginger, turmeric, muscadine. I'll take some bentonite clay. I'll do different things and keep working on it. It's the intention, and it's being consistent and fitting everything right in. So it's the weekend, and it's dark out here, right? And the lights aren't on. And a lot of people, some people are out, not everybody's out. I'm out here walking. How about you? I encourage you to come and walk with me wherever you're at. So, you know, I've walked in places like the airport. I've walked places like downtown Vegas, like a little over a week ago. I've walked places like the sidewalk, okay, the mall, wherever. You just make things happen, okay, and you fit it in. So it's a little late, like I said. The days are definitely getting shorter, as you can see how dark it is. But it's the weekend, so what? I'm still going to keep my walking going. You know, like I said, I went out with a friend, had a good time, nice conversation, and here I am. And had some great birthday celebrations, like I said. So everything's great. I've been researching a lot, like I said, on the egg diet, right, of eating 4 to 5 soft-boiled eggs a day and what that does for you. And amazing things with the choline that helps the fatty liver, with essential fatty acids that help the brain, with muscle repair, especially if you're on keto when you lose muscle, right? So many great things, so many great vitamins in them. You got to watch on the quality of the eggs, right? You got to watch that. And that takes effort as well. And it's just a great way to reset. So coming into the fall, you know, it's August 1st today. It's like we're getting ready for go back to school, get back to reality, right? Everybody gets to reset whatever their intentions are, right? Reset things. And it's a great time to start walking and start making that decision and start, you know, taking your wellness journey seriously, because that's all you got, right? Your health is your wealth. And, you know, you can make money, you can come and go, you can go to school, get an education, but sometimes you can't concentrate as well, you can't sleep as well, you can't help loved ones as well unless you take care of yourself first, right? So key. So anyway, it is what it is. And I always get an audience when people see me going live, it seems. Some people are like, oh, what is he doing? You know, because I think people are not used to that where I live. But not that I'm sitting here showing it off, but it's just funny. So there's definitely a live chat, not AI. Can't get realer than this. And it is what it is. So I say, keep it moving. Come walk with me wherever you're in the world. Make that intention about your health and your wellness. And so what, it's the weekend. Does that mean you don't take care of your health on the weekend? You let it all go? No, right? So we're going to have another wellness quest this fall. You're welcome to email me with your full information, meaning your full name, where you're from, what you want to work on, whether it's weight loss or weightlifting or nutrition or just generally eating better. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not making claims, but we all work together. We work with some doctors, and we just encourage each other. It's an accountability group. No cost, totally complimentary, but high value of the association, the Facebook groups, and the support. And also, I can conduct a natural health survey that goes through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion. You can conduct it yourself. You just answer the questions and it tells you your score and kind of like why it's going on and what you should do. It's always about inflammation, digestion, absorption, and blood flow. When we get those things moving, great things can happen. And that's why the high impact ginger turmeric and muscadine that I use, there's nothing else like it. It's been lab tested not once but twice. It's unbelievable. It's natural. It gets great results. So with that said, if anything, come walk with me. Walking doesn't cost you anything. Just doing that alone and making that decision to do that on a daily basis will so help you on some of those things. And that's cost you nothing, okay? So hit subscribe, the notification bell. Let's be in touch. You have a story. This is speaking to you. I'd love to hear more from you. We are at 248 subscribers. Love to hit 250. We're very close with your help, with the right people on here. Love you guys to be in touch. With that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow live. Overnight, you guys. Have a great weekend. Thanks so much for watching.